Auth66. I don't have a tripod. You may not be able to hear me very well. My hair's a mess, but we're in Toronto celebrating Father's Day with my dad and my family, and I forgot to make the video before I left, and I want to stay committed, like I said. Today is the weekend, so I am going to do a quote, and this one is another poem from Marianne Williamson. And if you've seen Aquila and the Bee, and I think it's Coach Carter, I think that's the one. You might be familiar with this, but I kind of love this, and it's kind of perfect for heading into this week. So pardon me while I look down and read it from someone else's phone. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frighten us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? The entire quote goes on to talk about how, or the poem I should say, goes on to talk about how, we're given this one life and we're given this one opportunity, and doing anything that doesn't serve us or doesn't utilize the talents that we were born with is a waste. And I think it's really easy for us, and we've talked about this before, about lying and the way our fears tell us that, we are, maybe not the best person to do something, or, we don't deserve something. And it's very easy to believe that you can't, but I think it's really interesting to consider what happens if we challenge ourselves to do it anyway. What happens if, we believe in ourselves. And, as I head into this week, I'm going to be speaking at another conference. This is the second time I'm speaking. I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous because of speaking. I'm nervous because I'm putting my ideas under a microscope and asking other people to accept them and maybe learn something, and that feels vulnerable. That feels like something a little bit wild and out of my control. And but then I have to think about it from the flip side. I have to train my brain to go, well, what happens if somebody does learn something? What happens if they take it and they do something great with it? I know that my talk specifically that I'm speaking on, I was able to do something with it based on something that somebody else had said. And I think we need to remember that sometimes when we put a little light out into the world, somebody else sees that light in the darkness and might join you, and it might allow them and empower them to do something else. And so I guess the message of that is to be brave, to use this life that you've got and make the most of it, because we never know how long we're going to have, and we never know how the ways that we show up for ourselves can help other people do the same, bring a light to them. Anyway, it's going to be a short one today because my arm hurts from holding it. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow.